Okay, so for example number 7, we are drawing a head, an ear, a lightsaber, a left foot, right foot, an outline of a body, and a handle. And it's Yoda fighting, 170 lines of code. Let's see the finished product one more time. Here we go with Yoda's head and ear, lightsaber, and we got the 2 feet. We got the rest of the body outline, a handle, and it's Yoda fighting, 170 lines of code. Okay, and let's start like we always do. Break it up piece by piece. Okay, and the website is trinket.io. Yes, that is a great free website where you can do little Python projects like this one. Okay, and here are there'll be 8 parts in total. We have the head, ear, lightsaber, right foot, left foot, body outline, lightsaber handle, and the title at the bottom. This is example number 7 with Python Mikey. That's me. A bit harder. We'll be moving quite fast. So you can always check out an earlier example if you want something a little easier. Okay, start with import turtle online number 1. And we got our turtle speed 5. That's not too slow, not too fast, medium speed. And pen size 2. Okay, now we're getting started with the first part, which is the head. Pen up and pen down to move without drawing. And we'll throw in a go-to to position us kind of a little to the left and pretty high up. Okay, the fill color will be light green because that's what Yoda looks like. Okay, leave a space on line 12. We'll come back to that. Okay, lots of forward and turns. Quite a few of them, so I skipped it fast to run it. That is the outline of the head. And don't forget that light green won't work unless you have a begin fill and an end fill. Okay, moving on to the next part, the ear. Okay, we're drawing the ear. So we'll start again with a pen up and pen down sandwich. Okay, now we will need our go-to to position us where the ear needs to start. And we're going to use the fill color again is light green. Okay, leave a space and lots more rights and lefts and forwards. And that will draw the rest of the ear. Remember, you can put in a begin fill and end fill to fill in the ear when you run it. Okay, if we're moving too fast, you can always pause the video to do each line. Just wanted to get through it fast, under 10 minutes. Okay, lightsabers next. Pen up and pen down sandwiches. And we're going to go to the place where the lightsaber will start. And again, here's the code for the lightsaber. Again, lots of different turns. Oh, we'll get to that in a moment. And I'm just running through this pretty fast, so we have a big right turn. We're going to change the pen size to 5, but the pen color will be white because we don't want to see it. And the fill color, again, will be light green. Okay. And here's the forward and right and forward and right and backward code. And again, get that fill color working. Begin fill and end fill sandwich. And now when we run it, we add the lightsaber. Okay. And now we're moving on to the right foot. Okay, again, pen up, pen down sandwich. And we're going to go to where we want the foot to start. So a lot lower down and a little more forward. And we're going to change the pen size to 2 for a pretty thin outline. And the pen color, again, is light green. Okay, and we are going to add the fill color of light green. Okay. And we're going to start with a go-to, quite a few go-tos. And I'm going to pump in the first number that says move quite a bit forward. And the last number, which are all negative because they're quite low down. And when we run it, we get the outline of the foot. Fill color won't work, as always, because we need a begin fill and end fill sandwich. When we run it, colors in the foot. Okay, keep going. Now we're on the left foot. We're about halfway done. Okay, we got the pen up and pen down. And then we have our go-to. Excellent. And this will position the left foot. Now, it's basically the kind of the same code. We need a pen size. We need a pen color. We'll need a fill color. There we go. Everything's light green pretty much. Now, lots of go-tos. Now, they're all negative because they're pretty far left and pretty far down. So, put in the first number and the second number. First number is left and right. And the second number for go-to is up and down. Okay, again, you can pause if you want to copy it. Okay, begin fill and end fill sandwich. And okay, let's move on. Okay, we're moving on to the body outline. Okay, and that'll fill in the foot when we run it. Okay, we need our pen up and pen down. We're going to use quite a few pen up and pen downs for the body outline as we're drawing lines around the shape. Okay, there's our first sandwich. Now we'll get our pen size a little thicker, 5, and the pen color will be black for the black outline. And a few go-tos. First number forward, and the second number up and down. Okay, and we got a pen up. And another pen up, pen down sandwich. Here we go. And we're going to go to again. Remember, we're drawing lines around the body here. Okay, so we need another go-to just to position us. And that's what we got so far. We got the arm and the rest of the body. Okay, now we're going to need another pen up and pen down sandwich as we continue on the body. And we're going to go to the next part of the body. 3 more go-tos. Toss them in. Toss in the first number telling us left and right. And the second number in the go-to after the comma is the up and down. Minus means more down from the center. Okay, pen up and pen down sandwich. And we're going to go to, there we go, and a few more go-tos to move around once we get to where we need to go. And they're all negative because they're pretty far to the left. And they're all positive because they're kind of high up. Okay, and let's run it. We got the head, ear, lightsaber, feet, and there's the rest of the body. Okay, oh, and now we're drawing the lightsaber handle. Okay, there's a small error, as we'll see later. The lightsaber's a little high up. I think we mixed up one of the turns. Not to worry. Lots of forward and left, forward and left, forward and left. This is a rectangle, so all the angles are 90 degrees. All the left turns are 90 degrees. And it will go forward 60, 15, 60, 15. Okay, and that will give us a nice rectangle black handle. Now come back up to the top, line 1. We can start scrolling down, and let's look for that error. It's definitely a turn error, and I think I see it. It's normal to have a small error when you start writing close to 200 lines of code. As any programmer will tell you. Yes, it shouldn't be turtle right 5 on line 70. It's supposed to be turtle left. That'll lower the lightsaber down. Let's run it again, and we'll see the lightsaber fits perfectly where we need it. So we're actually done the drawing. Time for the final title at the bottom. So take that pen up, as we don't need to put it back down, because we're just going to use color go to and then turtle dot write. You don't have to put your pen down when you're actually writing on the screen. And again, we're going to do a color, a go to position, and a turtle dot right. Okay, kind of symmetrical there. Okay, don't forget we're going to add a font equals brackets, and we're going to put a font type, and then a font size. Font type in the quotes, and font size after the comma. Okay, the color will be light green for the first title and black for the subtitle. Okay, we're going to go to minus 30. They'll be positioned on the same kind of to the left. And the second number will be pretty far down. Both fonts will be Arial. The title will be size 30, and the subtitle will be size 20. And the title will say Yoda fighting at the bottom, and just below it, 170 lines of code. Let's run it. Let's watch it in full screen. And we draw our Yoda fighting with his lightsaber. There's the body, the handle, and the Yoda fighting. 170 lines of code. Let's watch it one more time. And there we go. Yoda's head and ear, lightsaber, body, feet. Excellent.